All right, welcome back, everyone. The good news is we have Starbuck back.
Yeah.
The bad news is we traded Starbuck for Poetry and Reggie, who are unavailable tonight.
Yeah.
So it is just
Fair trade.
Yeah. It's an equivalent exchange.
Yeah.
So we just have Chase, Starbuck, and Paxi. We decided to go ahead and push forward with tonight since this is going to be some vehicular combat. It'd actually be a little more streamlined with less people because there a lot of turns, especially for like poetry, are going to be like, I continue driving is my action. So with that being said, last time we left off, you guys were cut off. You were escorted to a blockade by some bearded devils to a chain devil who you had heard about from Mad Maggie when you first arrived, named Princeps. He is probably the most powerful of the warlords here in Avernus, and he had demanded a toll from you guys. You guys had decided to refuse the toll and barrel on through. So we are picking up with you guys have barreled on through. Oops, punching my mic. You guys have barreled on through this blockade, and they are all trying to catch up with you.
Okay.
So at the moment, the 20 feet to your left and 20 feet to your right are the two bikes that have been kind of flanking you for the entire duration. And then behind you, and I have a diagram on the table for the players, so the rest of you unfortunately have to just do theater of the mind with this, because they're all moving really fast. Is Princeps on his bike, the Tormentor with 4 bearded devils piloting it, and the Demon Grinder with 6 bearded devils piloting it. So it is, I think it was, what was it? 10, 12 bearded devils in total, and then the chain devil Princeps who's leading them. And they all have these like flags flying in the wind with a chain making an 8. Because he's a former commander. So even though he's a warlord now, he still has that rank and file.
Not a punk.
So with that being said, we are starting with Paxi. You had the highest initiative.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
For this, if there is a target outside of your range, because things will be moving between each round of combat, you can always hold your action to try to hit something as they like close in or move away.
All right.
What's the range on the harpoons?
120 feet.
Okay.
You can hit everything.
Yeah, 120 feet. And it's we'll say for the sake of simplicity, it's 180.
Okay.
So yours is 180 on the left side of the vehicle, and Paxi's is 180 on the right side of the vehicle.
As in degrees.
Yes.
Yes.
You have 180 harpoons.
Oh, easy. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
So with that being said, Paxi,
Oh boy.
whatever choice you make right now is going to set the tone for the rest of the night.
I got you.
Let me look over these maneuvers for Poe.
So if I was to just look over at their demon grinder,
Yes.
can I see the person who's driving it? I know they would usually have 3/4 cover or something, but can I actually see them? Because it's like 40.
Give me your perception check.
New die. This dice only rolled a 1 and an actual 20 so far.
New
So
die who this.
We're about to see where it's really at. That's a natural 1.
A natural one.
So that's 2 1s and a 20.
No, with all the dust being kicked up by your vehicle because they're directly behind you, you can't make out the person through the dust clouds.
All right, well there goes that.
Tone for the rest of the night.
Yep. Yes. All right. I am going to I'm going to inspire Poe, who's driving. I'm gonna be like, they see her driving, they hating, trying to catch us riding dirty. So she has a D8 that she can add.
Okay.
And then for my action, I might as well just try and shoot them with my harpoon.
You have 5 targets to choose from, you know?
Yeah. So I am going to. Yeah, I'm going after the big boy, Demon Grinder.
The Demon Grinder? Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. It can't roll 2 natural ones in a row, can it?
No, of course not.
Now it has to roll a 20.
Right. And if it's really
only
balanced,
right?
Yeah.
right? It's a Woo! Yeah. So just for the record, that's 3 natural ones in a row that this die is rolled.
I think it's your lucky die.
I think it's going in there.
Into dice jail.
Yeah, but don't use that. But maybe hang on to it for another
It's
time.
because I wasn't rolling it in the new tray.
Yeah, that's the real problem.
That's
So-
what it is. You come out of dice jail for one more shot.
So you look over at Poetry and you give her the inspiration, and then you turn back and you grab onto this like large harpoon thing and you go to like swivel it around and just, boom, you fire it off into the distance and you're like swiveling it.
yeah, I shoot it by mistake. I'm like, oh, damn it. Oh.
You start reloading it.
That was it. It was the bump that she went when we hit the bump. It just, I don't know. what
Sensitive
happened.
trigger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like it's got a
Hairpin trigger.
hairpin. Yeah. It's got that.
It's got one of those.
Yeah, it's got one of those boys.
So yeah, that's it. Action,
right.
bonus action.
Is Poetry doing anything other than driving forward for the moment?
A question first and then yes. These mishap threshold things for vehicles
Yes.
also does this also affect the NPC, the enemies and
Yes.
the vehicles? Okay, cool. Good to know.
Also, a mishap can occur if you try to do anything too fancy and you fail by 5 or more.
All right, cool. So Poetry's gonna drive the 100 feet, and then as a bonus action, she's gonna make the War Machine take the disengage action.
Okay. So for as much as it's concerned, none of them are, or you don't provoke reactions from any of them.
Okay.
It is Devil Rider number 2. So it is literally the 2.
Mm-hmm.
You can leave it where it's at on the table. So he is going to swing in close.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see him pull off a satchel of some sort of beeping device.
Bean device?
Beeping.
Beans?
He's got beans.
We got a bean device too.
Bees?
My mic just peaked because I'm so excited about these beans.
You see him stick it to the side of your vehicle. So have Poetry roll a dexterity saving throw.
So that's on my side?
Yes. So you will get a reaction when he swerves away from you.
Got it.
So it's Poetry's dex for the vehicle, so it's 0.
Okay.
So just roll a d20 and add 0 to it.
Okay. Got it. 17.
Okay. So as he goes to attach this device to the side of the vehicle, Poetry quickly swerves hard to the left and he fumbles and drops it. And you see it then explode in the sand just off the side.
So would I've seen? Well, I have seen this.
Yes.
Is there? Okay, so I've only ever seen reactions used for like spells and hits. Can you use a reaction to do something like? Can I like? No, because there's a feat for that. I was gonna try and mage hand grab it, but I think you would to use a reaction for a spell.
Yeah. Because you don't have a mage hand out and because of how fast you're moving, it's
All good. I figure as I had said it to myself. I got it. Okay.
So he fumbles it and you see the sand like a couple feet behind you explode. He swerves back out to get some distance between you. This does provoke an attack of opportunity. Actually, from both of you. From Chase and because when he comes in close to try to plant the bomb.
Oh, he's within wrecking ball.
He would come within wrecking ball distance.
Let's go.
So you may use your reaction if you would like.
Yeah.
All right. One more time with the bad die. Surely 4 once in a row.
Yeah. Statistically impossible.
I thought it was
It's the closest thing to a 1
it's
that
a
it could
plus
be.
10. What was it?
+5.
5? I was really hoping there. It's only
Well,
12.
what is the... You have the thing on your
I
thing. don't you?
did. Yeah, I completely forgot I
You
pulled it
have,
up.
you have the thing with the stuff, right?
I have nothing, but that's fits, I think, for Starbuck to not really know what's going
Yeah.
on.
Helm, chomper, Rick, 2 harpoons. It's a +5 to hit.
Okay, so 12.
Yeah.
Let me check the AC real quick. I want to say that misses, but
I forgot I pulled it up like literally 4 minutes ago.
Don't worry, I got you.
yes, that does indeed miss. The Devil's Rights have a pretty good AC since they are so nimble.
All right. What about a 26?
26 hits.
Hey.
Lit.
So yeah.
The motorcycle an object?
Since it is a smaller thing, I'm going to say no.
All right.
I would say the other demon grinder is definitely an object.
Okay.
See, I thought I was gonna roll that again, but I rolled a 7.
Almost.
I was like, really, really? Yeah, you're going away right now.
Dice well bought.
I mean, it was only $4 for the set, so whatever.
That's pretty good, actually. 43 damage. Oh, wait, 47 damage.
47 damage?
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Infernal Machine Mishap.
The wheel pops off. Come on, say it. Say it.
All right, so as it tries to pull away, you bring the full force of the wrecking ball. And all you hear from your vantage point, Chase, because you have this big kind of crane in your way, is just a as you see the full bike explode into a burst of flame and smoke.
Hell yeah.
It is completely destroyed.
Yeah,
What's the devil look like?
He's dead.
Okay, good.
No, it's the whole like you totaled the whole thing.
Yeah.
So if you want to go
gotta-
take that die off,
you got him, bro.
Chase is like, I think I like this thing.
It is Reggie's turn. For the sake of the argument, I just assume Reggie is manning the chomper if it ever comes into play.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if there's anything.
Like
If he
a
had any
spell he would
spells or
want to
something he'd
throw.
throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? He is.
He could bless.
He's going to bless the 3 people that are.
Here?
Yes, but it was mainly the 3 people that are on weapons. He's going to bless.
Okay.
So that would be the 3 of us.
I got you guys. You're doing great.
And then a bonus action, spare the dying on.
The vehicle.
Yeah. All right, so let me mark that.
All right. So the 3 of you have bless.
Cool.
It is the other Devil Rider's turn. He is going to swing in and try the same thing. So I'll need another dexterity. Well, you can leave him there because he's going to swing back out.
Got it.
He's going to try the same thing. So I need another dex save from poetry.
14.
That one fails. That is 18 damage. What's the threshold for the demon grinder?
10.
10? Okay, so you take 18 damage. If you want to mark that somehow, if you have a scrap piece of paper or anything.
I'll just put it on here.
So he comes over and he attaches the sticky bomb and swerves away. As this is on Starbuck's side, you see your vision is momentarily blinded by this a burst of flame.
Do I get a reaction?
You do, because you didn't use your reaction yet, so you do. So as that happens, you see bits of metal flying off the side of your vehicle as he starts to pull away, and that triggers your reaction.
Nat 20?
Let's go.
All right, double the dice. I think that's 4d8 or something like that.
Yeah,
For
40.
the harpoon? Okay.
You need some d8s?
I mean, I can just keep rolling this one. And
I mean,
doing
I
math
have
consecutively.
D8s right
Okay.
here.
I mean, we are flush with d8s.
So you
we
got
used to
more?
cast sleep at this
we're-
table,
we'll let-
remember?
we'll let it-
I literally have plethora of dice here.
Yeah, we used to cast sleep at this table, remember? we got d8s.
I definitely have.
What is it?
20 damage. Just keep in between us, yeah.
You would be more likely to roll 20s than I will.
Yeah, I'll probably be more likely to actually hit on my attacks.
To do things, play D&D.
So he doesn't lose speed. So you hit it, and you see like you see your harpoon go straight into the axle of this vehicle.
Yeah.
And you see the whole thing is like as it's riding until he fixes the mishap, which has a DC of 20.
Oh my gosh.
The axle is broken and he has disadvantage on dexterity checks, ability checks, and any attack roll he makes.
Okay.
What?
Hey.
You rolled an 18 on the mishap table.
Ooh, okay.
So the one on is like vibrating, and that was enough damage to almost tear it apart anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's doing pretty bad, which is what you're saying.
Yes.
It looks pretty bad.
Then we're going to go to Princeps, who is going to drive up straight to the back where the wrecking ball is.
Well,
That's dumb of him, but okay.
No, he's
Princeps
the
is
little
number
Oh,
one.
it's just this one.
Yeah.
and then he is going to use his animate chain devil ability. And he is going to grapple you, Chase. So he's going to make an attack roll against you, and the grapple's part of that. 21 to hit.
Yep.
And then I'll need a grapple check. So athletics or...
Do I add my bless to that?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Can I help him or?
You cannot.
Okay.
I mean, not 20 with a 3 on top of that.
All right. So you take 8 slashing damage
Okay.
as he uses these long chains to like whip at you. But they don't grab any purchase on you, the vehicle, anything.
Okay.
And he is going to stay there.
Okay.
Tempting fate, you bastard.
Starbuck.
Can I hit him from there?
Yes.
Oh, but I'm right after. Let's go.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just hit the other guy again.
Okay. Roll to hit. And you do have bless.
So you had a D4.
Is there a plus to hit at all?
+5.
+5, so it's
And a D4 if you want it.
18 to hit.
18. 18 does not hit.
Okay.
You have a.
Are you good?
Good, all right. Does a 21 hit?
A 21 hits.
Okay, cool. So it's 2d8.
Yep. Because you did not crit this time.
Dude, it's in the safety of my box. 6 damage.
All right, you take another shot and you like see more pieces of metal start falling off this bike. It is barely like the guy is like he's lost his seat. He's just like standing on the thing now, holding
Yeah.
on to the
handles.
the handles.
On one wheel or something.
Yeah, it is like vibrating. It looks like it is one like you could just like loosen a bolt and it'd fall apart.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I meant to do.
It is Chase.
I'm just gonna check if there's any bonus action worthy things I can do. You know, aside from Hex, because you know that's like the default.
Yeah. You know how it be.
It really do be.
Be like that.
All right, nah, we'll just wrecking ball him. I'm a go for Princeps.
All right, you're gonna come in like a wrecking ball. Would you say?
Yes, I would say that.
I'm mad you did that because that was going to be my inspiration. You ruined it. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, thanks for fucking that up.
21 to hit.
21 hits.
You're lucky you don't count as an object.
These could all be ones. You could be fine.
That's true. This was a worse one, but it's still pretty decent.
I got a couple 8s.
I'm just gonna go ahead and roll on his mishap table.
40 damage.
You bring the wrecking ball back around. You slam it into the bike, and you crunch the whole front of the bike, and he goes flying off.
Nice.
Lovely.
Like the vehicle basically becomes completely undrivable as like you hit the front wheel and a bit of the engine block and just. Hold on, I gotta roll some fall damage for him because he is going to be skidding.
Mm-hmm. And this was Princeps, right? This is the dude.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to cross out that bike is dead. And damage on Princeps. All right, Chase. Anything else?
No, I think that'll be it.
All right, it is the Demon Grinder's turn. It is going to swerve around Princeps and then ram into the back of your guys. So can you tell me, because I don't have it pulled up right this minute, what is the 2 hit on the chompers and then how much damage?
+9 to hit. And it's 66 plus 4.
21. What's the AC on your vehicle?
19.
And then how much dice was it for damage?
6d6 plus 4.
Uh, 23 damage.
Okay.
And what's your damage threshold?
10.
10? All right. So there will be a mishap.
Oh, the mishap threshold was 20, but either way.
Okay, so it does.
Yeah.
So you take 23 damage in addition to whatever you took earlier. Mishap table. Okay. So it comes through, and when these jaws come down, it crunches the armor shell of the vehicle. Mm-hmm. Your damage threshold goes down by 10.
Oh, okay.
So until this is repaired, and it's a someone can make a repair check if they want to, but that would be their action on their turn. While the vehicle's in motion, it's especially hard. But it is all these mishaps are repairable. But the moment, yes, it has punctured armor.
Well, its damage threshold's 10, so it's at 0 right now then.
The Tormentor is going to use its turn to pull to a stop and pick up Princeps.
Okay.
So just right behind him. Cool.
Yeah, well, you guys technically have moved. So move him.
Oh, yeah, he's back here.
Yeah, move him 40 feet behind you. Yeah, you can just get rid of the little die since he's on the big vehicle now.
Yep.
Okay.
So they come to a slight stop to pick him up. He hops in and they come back after you guys.
Okay.
That is their turn. It's back up the top to Paxi.
So okay, with these guys being this close, I can see at least 3 of them, right?
Yeah, they're right up on you.
I'm going to I kind of wish I had Bane, but we'll just try it anyway. I'm going to 3rd level blindness on the driver and the chomper.
The driver and the chomper.
Yeah, and that's a DC 16 con save.
16 con. The driver failed.
Come on.
And the chomper succeeded.
Oh, bastard. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to on the driver, I'm gonna bonus action use my, I always forget what it's called, but it's the reverse inspiration thing.
The
So he's
minus to their save.
yeah. I'm just gonna I'm a lean over and be like, you can't see me. Give him the John Cena. And so he has -8 to his next let me just make sure what it is. To the next Oh, that's just saving throw. Oh, I thought it was ability checks too. I might not do that.
Do you want to give inspiration to somebody, or you want to not do anything with your bonus action?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do. I'll give inspiration to Chase. I'm like, yo, Chase, why you back there, yo? Tell them to move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way. When you see us on the highway.
It is Poetry. Is she continuing going straight?
Well, now that we got hit and our armor is basically nothing, I feel like Poetry would want to go on the offensive here. So I believe Poetry is going to turn to make the chomper face the motorcycle.
All right, roll me a dexterity check. So it's going to be +3 because she's proficient.
12.
So that is going to be... Okay, so she is able to do so. So she comes around. You don't have to move the die because I'm pretty sure it's going to be dead.
Well, do you want me to move them then? Because he'll be back here.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, no, why don't we move here?
But then this would then be over here.
Yes.
'Cause it's
Move
turning.
everything around us.
That's what I was
Yeah.
doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we
That's
turned.
And then them over
Because
there.
we turned left.
They'll be coming.
So Poetry does that. Reggie's actually next. Does anyone want to roll for Reggie's attack?
Yes.
Do you want to
Sure.
roll
What
for
is
Reggie?
what's the chomper to hit?
Oh yeah.
+9, I believe.
Yep.
25.
That hits it.
What's the damage on the chomper?
It has 4 hit points left, so
It's
It's-
66 plus 4.
it,
So
at minimum, if you rolled the worst you could, it would do 8 damage.
So we just turn, and this guy's like, "Shit!" It's
Yeah.
like the scene in the first Mad Max where Toe Cutter just gets hit
a target
head on.
reduced to 0 hit points by this damage is ground to bits and spit out through pipes on both sides of the demon grinder. Any non-magical items the target was holding or carrying are destroyed as well.
Yeah, so you just see chunks of the bike over the top of the vehicle as you're just driving through where this guy used to be.
Yeah.
As the chompers come down.
And I picture, I imagine Poe is like kind of maniacally laughing as she's getting into the driving.
Yeah.
That was Reggie's turn. It is... No, he's dead. I was going to say it's the other guy's turn, but no, he's dead.
Done.
Princeps is on the other vehicle now, so for initiative purposes, I'm just going to take him out of it. Because I'll put him with the Tormentor. So Starbuck.
Okay, so technically,
Technically, both guys
I'm here.
are...
we're here.
No. 'Cause you're still there. 'Cause we moved them.
Right, but we moved them because we turned. So the side that I'm on,
Is the same
Relative.
side.
Should
So
be this
it's
side.
all relative to how you see it.
oh yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
You got that?
yeah, I got you. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna shoot that then.
Okay.
Away.
Yeah, I got there in the end. 23.
That does hit. I'm just pulling up the Demon Grinder stats, so I'll have it here.
No, don't worry, I have it here.
As do I. Now I'm never gonna forget.
12 damage.
12 damage? Mm-hmm. All right, that does meet the threshold, or it does damage it, but doesn't cause a mishap. So it's going to take 12 damage. And then it is going to be Chase.
It's in range of my wrecking ball. Let's go.
Woo!
Yeah, that's fine.
You have +8 if you need it. You don't need it.
Yeah, I was like, we should be good. 27 to hit.
27 hits it.
This is double damage.
feel like it's like a PSA. Remember, if it hits you, it hits them.
Yeah.
Some average rolls.
Yeah, not as high, but it's okay.
But it's not low either, really.
So 86 damage.
All right.
He's just like yelling as the huge wrecking ball just smashes into it.
Into the front of this vehicle. The engine starts billowing smoke. The condition is that it blinds the driver.
Does that give it any disadvantages already? Like on top of it, because it was blinded.
Are they double blind?
They're double blinded now. I rolled on the table, and that is what came up.
Do I at least push it away like some? Does it like get off more?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, kind of like it moves back just like a little bit.
Okay.
And in the cinematic sense, it is their turn.
Yeah.
Does the driver know where we're going?
I'm actually going to roll for that. He is going to be able to hit you with the wrecking ball and one of the harpoons, but he's not going to be able to actually like ram into you for the chompers. So they kind of get alongside of you and kind of like grind against the side of your vehicle.
Just there.
I could jump from there.
As he is approximating. Also, no, wait, we'll do that in a minute. So he is going to roll to hit. The harpoon guy, what is it, +5, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 18 to hit, which doesn't hit. So at this point blank range, he is not able to hit anything. It's
This
just
wrecking
wide.
ball that's gonna hurt.
25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
How many? Can I have the d8s, please?
No, don't give them to him. Don't do it.
Can't roll them if he doesn't have them.
Yeah, you can't roll against.
And how much is it?
Checkmate.
8d8 plus 4, so just double the damage.
Or don't.
Or don't.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on, this is a lot of math to do.
I hope it's adding a bunch of ones together.
1, 1, 1. Oh, this is 8.
And that's before it's doubled, right? Was the 8d8?
Yeah, the 8d8
Nope,
plus
it doesn't
4
double.
is before it.
Yeah.
Okay, so 62 damage.
Not as good as me. But ow.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Oh,
Same thing. So they hit you, and you, like, Poetry's up there, and she feels the whole thing hitch, and smoke starts pouring out of the engine.
Okay.
So Poetry is blinded.
Okay.
Then it is the Tormentor's turn. The Tormentor is still trying to
Catch up.
but it actually goes at the same speed as you guys.
Okay.
So it's going to stay where it is, and it's going to fire the 2 harpoon launchers at you.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. No, it only has 1 harpoon launcher. I forgot.
Okay.
The Tormentor only has the front facing. Just rolled a 3 on the die.
Okay.
So it just and like lands where you guys used to be.
They gotta lead that shot, you know?
Yeah.
How big are these harpoons?
I mean, they're like full size, like, because these are like cannons mounted onto these vehicles.
That's what I thought. I was just making sure.
Full size is like a relative thing.
Yeah, no, it's a size. Could I get the 3 of you to give me perception checks?
Sure.
You can use bless for this.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need that. Nope. That's a 3.
25.
15.
Are you blind, man?
The 2
The 2 that didn't fail.
the 2 that didn't suck. Chaisson and Starbuck. You see kind of ahead of you a dust cloud of a bike heading your direction. It's just one bike.
Okay. Wait, is it that guy?
It is back to the top. It is Paxi.
Which guy?
The pissing guy with the big dick.
Oh my god, Reggie's gonna be so interested.
With his passive 25, can he? I'll wait till his turn. Okay. So they're like right there.
We are under half health for the vehicle, by the way.
So are they.
Yeah.
Actually, they technically they're over half health.
Or whatever.
They have 102.
Do we know what happens if it like gets destroyed? Does it blow up? Like, do we know?
Yeah, it just.
Okay.
Well, it depends on how you hit it.
Right, so
really.
I'm just saying it. Does it, or does it just?
You don't know.
We don't know. Got it.
We have 97 health for the vehicle.
Yeah, and it also depends on exactly like what you hit it with and how much damage. Like for
Right.
example, Chase blew up the other one because it had 30 health and he did like 1 billion.
Right.
Also, you guys are just two giant clouds of black smoke at this point because both of your engines are billowing black smoke as you guys are driving along.
I can't see their driver then, right?
No, you can.
I can.
I'm just doing the literal sense of the mishap. It only affects the driver.
I am. This is so stupid. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Perfect. Of course. Let's go.
I am going to cast. Okay, no. First thing I'm gonna do is bonus action. I'm gonna look at the driver. I'll look at the driver, and I'll be like, what am I gonna turn him into? I'm gonna just look at him and be like, hey man, looks like you're having a bad day, and I'm gonna polymorph him into a sheep.
What's
DC
the
16 wisdom.
let's see.
Minus 8. D8.
13. They have a +0 to wisdom.
Oh, so he didn't need the minus D8. But I had it there just
Oh,
in
I'm sorry.
case.
They have a +2 to saving throws. And then rolled an 8 on the minus.
Just for good measure.
So this is on Starbuck's side of the vehicle.
Yeah.
So Starbuck, you're like you can see like sparks flying as all the smoke and sparks and scrap metals like flying by. And as you look over, you just see a sheep driving the vehicle.
And Starbuck's like, wait, was it always a sheep?
All right. That's a thing.
Yeah, it is.
Hell yeah. Now, question.
Yes.
Can a sheep push a gas pedal?
We're going to figure that out when they get to their turn. It's going to be Poetry's turn. And then it's Reggie's.
So if she tries to fix the engine,
Blind sheep, by the way.
Yes, I forgot that. Is polymorph constant? Oh, well, the smoke is blinding it.
Well, no, but blindness is not concentration.
Oh, I forgot that. Yeah, it's one of those oddballs. Go ahead, Chase.
That's why it's so
if
good.
Poe tries to
I can stack
fix
it.
the engine, does the vehicle not, like, does it slow down as she's trying to do that?
It does.
fix the mishap or
It
whatever?
doesn't. She can still drive the 100 in a straight line.
Okay.
She just can't. It has to be a straight line. Like she can't make any maneuvers or anything
Okay.
while she's trying to fix
Are
it.
you okay with? Because I feel like she'd just. I'm not driving blind.
If Poe knew that she could fix it while still just going in a straight line,
yeah, I
feel
think
like-
so.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right. So this is a straight dexterity check.
okay, is it with her?
It's with her dexterity.
Okay.
And she is proficient because she took proficiency in the tools.
Okay.
When she leveled up,
Dope, 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 dope.
because she's the party grease monkey now.
And then she doesn't have bless, right?
Nope, it was just the three of us.
23.
All right. So Poetry probably like looks at Reggie and is like, take the wheel, and like ducks down real quick. Reggie's like, what? You hear
What wheel? I don't see any wheels.
you hear a kunk kunk and you see like a piece of metal kind of tumble out, like fly by, and the smoking stops, and Poetry kind of climbs back out. Like, all right, we're good.
Are you okay?
We didn't need that piece.
Staff is completely black.
Yeah, no, and she's got like soot over her face, and because you all had goggles on, so just the goggles and then soot.
And Poetry just goes.
I really appreciate how much Poe is becoming the Mad Max character.
So that mishap is fixed. The DC was 15 to fix that. So
Okay.
Okay.
We have to deal with the armor still, but that's okay because she can now drive.
So after Poetry, it's a Reggie, and then Starbuck.
Right. Those are all concentration.
And it's on the side, so it's not in range. The chomper's like in the front, right? So it wouldn't be able to like.
Correct.
Okay.
That's why I'm looking at some spells, but
Yeah, that would have required a maneuver from Poetry, and
Okay. That's fine. Does he have Bane still?
well, he's
that's
concentrating on
concentrating
Bless.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
That's right.
Otherwise,
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
so okay, so the driver is a blind
Sheep.
sheep.
This is fine because if it starts to slow down, I get opportunity attack on it.
Does he see the does he see Princeps Prince
I would say he can. Princeps is on the other vehicle, though.
Right.
he's on this.
Oh, he's on this one. Never mind. Yeah. He's gonna go after. This guy's a sheep. Chompers aren't a threat at the moment, so he'll Reggie will go after the. That's far back. Can he see the wrecking ball, dude?
Yeah, I would say he can.
He can.
Yeah.
All right. He's gonna sacred flame that guy.
Okay. Was that a save or a roll to hit? I remember.
That is a 16 dex save.
Dex. They don't have a plus to their saving throw for Dex, so it is a 15.
Let's go.
All right. 2d8 radiant.
Also, guys, if you want me to jump off the car at any point onto there, it's just like give me the signal, okay?
You know what? Let's
Hold on. Let's pin that for now. We're not saying no. We're saying not
But
yet.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, when I hit him again, then I think that would
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
be the time.
Yeah, I'll just jump out with the momentum.
You could jump onto the.
That's 12 radiant damage.
12 radiant damage?
Yeah.
To the bearded devil on your thing.
See us cooking that plan
I
up.
know.
He didn't see the
my-
meaningful eye contact.
And
My
it,
goodness.
it gains no benefit from cover from the for the saving throw. I don't know, why does it say that? That always confuses me every time I read it. Anyway, sorry.
It how it be. Starbuck. And then Chase.
He spares the dying Chase.
Well, I guess I'm. Well. Maybe I'll repair the dex, right? Armor?
The armor is going to be strength.
Oh, perfect.
And you're not proficient, so it's just a straight strength roll.
Yeah, I think it's right over there. Right over there. Can
I'm
you see
just
it?
gonna like punch the armor back into place.
just undent it.
Yeah. Okay.
You have a +4 if you want to add anything.
Oh, that's
You're
true.
still blessed.
22.
So Starbuck, you see like these metal flaps kind of blowing in the wind, and you're like, I think I got this. You climb out of the vehicle, so you're like dangling off the side.
Yeah.
And you Hulk strength bend this large sheet
yes.
back over.
Yeah.
You fix the mishap.
All right. Cool.
With those two fixed, do we get our whatchamacallit back? Our threshold or damage threshold thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, the one that Starbuck just fixed was the one that was causing that.
Got it. Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
Chase.
Wrecking ball, let's go.
He's like, I love this. I'm not gonna lie, I was the same way, except I don't roll good.
It was like that, but worse.
It was the same excitement, but
19.
yeah, never anything came of it.
That hits the demon grinder. That is the AC.
Yeah.
Because I was using the wrecking ball.
Oh, I need my D8s.
In the other
No,
campaign.
I want them all.
but you're gonna kill my bad guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, the disrespect.
They're just trying to kill you. What'd they ever do?
They did it in a rude way.
That's fair.
Blind sheep.
84.
What was I thinking?
Wait. Yeah, 84.
You were thinking brilliantly.
84. All right, that isn't enough to kill, but it is enough to make a mishap.
Even more blindness. Probably was.
Yeah.
He's like, no.
He already failed to save, but he should have disadvantage anyway. So you hit it, and you like fully break the right wheel axle. Or no, I'm sorry, the way it's at. It would be the back wheel. So you break it. The whole vehicle shifts with the sudden weight. Or the sudden like momentum shift of the wheel suddenly being badly damaged. He majorly fails the save as he's a sheep. And the vehicle just flips and starts rolling.
Let's go.
And it comes to a full stop as it like rolls to a halt.
Okay.
Got it. Normally I would lay it down, but I'm not laying that down. So we'll just...
Technically, the vehicle is not destroyed. Like, it's not completely gone, but it is flipped, and it is a pain in the ass to flip a vehicle that large. So,
So we
How
can
are
just
the-
leave these people in the
How are the
dust.
devils? Are they still...
they definitely took damage,
Okay.
but they're still all up. Is the Tormentor, because you guys kind of shifted course, he is going to pull along. You can just go ahead and move the other one out of there. Because the time it will take them to flip and try to get the vehicle mobile again, unless you guys stop, you will be way ahead.
Got it.
So he is going to be 40 feet to your left.
40. All right.
Yeah, there you go. Because you guys kind of veered to the left, and he's going to take the opportunity to kind of close the distance and get alongside of you.
Okay.
They're going to take their shot at you. 24 to hit. I have to look up what the Tormentor... I think it's the same as the Demon Grinder, but let me double check. It's a Harpoon Gun.
Also, after this attack, can we take like a quick break?
We sure can. It is 2d8. Seven damage. So because you fixed the armor, so Starbuck, you bend the armor back and you kind of like get everything to place. And you're like, this is a pretty good job. And you like right in front of you is the metal. You're pshing as like the harpoon ricochets off the metal that you just pulled back in front of you.
Nice.
No damage. It did not meet your threshold. So because you fixed it, no damage.
Nice.
It goes back to the top.
Okay.
You guys see, as he zooms past you on the bike, you do see the green Eladrin that you saw earlier. He is going to kind of give you guys a wink as he's kind of like flying by. Nails his dex check. He stands on top of the seat and leaps onto Princeps, driving his blade into him, who is already almost dead because you guys almost killed him from earlier. And then he's going to face step back onto his bicycle as it like drives by.
All right.
Okay.
What a cool guy.
And he's going to... Technically, he doesn't have enough movement to do this, but combat's essentially over at this point. So fuck it. And then he kind of pulls alongside you guys. He goes, "Thanks for the help," and he drives off to the different side.
This guy doesn't just have a big dick; he has big dick energy to go with it.
So we're gonna give that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to narrate one more thing he does. After he stabs the guy, he flips him off with both hands and then face steps back onto his bike.
Yeah. I like to imagine he kind of like steps backward off of the vehicle too, so that he's like almost kind of falling backward and then he face steps.
Yeah.
I'm missing a D6.
I I like the idea that you guys never stop to talk to him, so he's just doing his own thing.
Yeah,
and
he's got his own
So
story
where is he
going
at now on it? I was just gonna mark him.
he's just driving away.
Oh,
So
he's
combat,
driving away.
combat is essentially over. They are like the tormentor pulls to the side, and they are like quickly checking on Princeps, who just got stabbed by this random Ladrin. The other vehicle's flipped over a mile behind you now. So you guys are just driving straight ahead.
So we can keep going or finish them. Let's just keep going.
Yeah.
You drive, let's say for a good hour. And you kind of can come to a stop and take stock of everything. Poetry can roll a repair check to try to repair some of the damage.
Okay.
We will go ahead and take a quick bathroom break here for us. So all of you at home, please pause the episode. Go pee, go drink water, go do
pause
whatever
the episode
you
because
want.
we're just gonna leave it dead air while we do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone's taking a break.
Well, if
we're
we-
definitely not gonna.
if we
cut
leave it
back
dead
to-
air, then don't pause it.
Yeah.
Wait.
But you won't know which it is until you
Yeah.
listen to the next part.
So good
So-
luck.
Yeah. Whatever happens next.
Welcome back. Did you pause the episode? Did you go drink water? Did you go to the bathroom?
We've been here the whole time.
Yeah,
We've been waiting on you to come back.
Do you feel bad?
All right. So you guys, you drove for another hour or so after this conflict to where you feel is like a safe distance away that you're able to stop, take stock of things. You are not too far from Bell's Forge at this point. If Poetry would like to make a repair check to kind of see what you can do in this short amount of time,
Can anyone help Poetry?
I'll allow it.
I can bend more metal.
Is
if
it just like
necessary.
It's going to be a Dex plus proficiency
And
with advantage.
it sounded like Starbuck was helping.
Yeah.
18.
All right, with because you don't have a lot of spare parts, so with taking like damaged pieces and kind of moving them around, you repair 18 hit points to the vehicle.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, how many hit points does the vehicle have left at this point?
It had 97.
Out of 200.
Yep. So now it,
We're back over half, baby.
yeah,
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
we're at 115.
All right, patching a few things up, you guys then continue back on the way. As you approach where you were told the forge was, you see a gargantuan volcano dominates the horizon. Clouds of fire and ash spew from its caldera, and the air trembles with its angry grumblings. A vast multi-layered fortress has been hewn into the volcano's rocky slopes.
Would we have had a short rest at this point?
Yeah, I would say you have a short rest.
Oh, good. I'll reset some of my spells.
Yeah.
I just get inspiration back. That's,
Yeah,
I'm taking
fighters
damage or anything.
along with warlocks get all their spells back on short rests.
Yeah,
Sweet.
exactly.
Not the arcane fighters though. Those are a whole different thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
The bit's going nowhere, so let's move on.
You guys pull up to this large obsidian citadel. There are two bearded devils kind of at the gate. Do they kind of like cross their spears like a no entry kind of thing? And you hear a voice. Just a minute, the boss is expecting them. You kind of like look around for the voice
I go, damn it, this one of these guys.
as your eyes slowly look down between the two devils towards the ground. You see a little imp in a tuxedo and a top hat
Of course he is.
walking towards you guys. Hold on, what the fuck is this dude's name real quick?
The Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, clearly.
Hello, my name is Alacros. I am the personal imp of the great and powerful Lord Bell. He is expecting you, so if you would please come right on in. And as he does this, he like takes his top hat and gives like a very exaggerated like bow.
Just go.
Thanks.
Yeah. How do you get a job like this?
I was created for this.
Oh, I guess that
Yeah, I'm a being of infernal magic and
means you didn't have to apply for the job or anything.
nope. All right, we are walking. He pops onto your shoulder, Starbuck, and he's like, that way.
Okay.
So you have a duck on one side.
Yeah.
I was gonna say. I was literally gonna say, "Hey, say hi to Mildred while you're there."
Yeah, back
Quack.
there you gotta show your respect, you know.
He's riding Mildred like a mount, like it's
So we leave the demon grinder. there
Yes.
at the front. As we walk by the guards, I just say, "Hey, just no scratches, please." Thank
Yeah,
you.
buffer up for us.
a wrought
Throw 'em a
iron.
chamois.
A wrought iron spiral staircase descends into a cavernous forge. Channels of bubbling lava wind through the complex. Lava wind through the complex, casting fiery light over huge anvils. Chained giants with coal black skin and fiery orange hair hammer out weapons under the malignant gaze of a pit fiend seated in a flying throne. Throughout the forge, sparks fly like rain. As you look around, you see kind of the heart of this forge. There is lava from the volcano flowing in. You see 4 chained fire giants hammering out weapons into this lava heated forge. You see in a giant floating throne above everything a large pit fiend. The chair, the throne that he's in, hovers down towards you guys, so you're a little more eye level, but he's still slightly looking down at you. Hello, welcome to my humble forge. I hope the journey wasn't too difficult for you.
No, not really.
Nah, we had a wrecking ball.
We ran into Princeps. Then we ran into Princeps.
Yeah, let's
And-
take credit for that kill.
No. Well, actually, we don't know what's of Princeps at the moment, I guess, but probably dead. Maybe.
Well, he abandoned the ranks of the infernal hierarchy. Death was inevitable for him.
Agreed.
Isn't it kind of for everybody? In a way.
Yeah,
Only the weak.
Yeah, because they'll live here forever.
Yeah,
but
but
if
like
they
what
die
if the
here, then nothing. Then it's
world
just
ended or
so
something?
gone.
Wouldn't we all?
Right, but then we'd just come here.
No.
Anyway,
You mortals and your existential crises.
what can the humble advisor of Zariel do for you?
Are you still the advisor to Zariel?
I
Are
am.
you humble?
I was appointed by Asmodeus himself when he made Zariel the Archduchess. And I graciously stepped down to be the advisor.
I'd like to make an insight check.
Oh, he's fucking lying. There is no...
Okay, good. He's not trying to hide.
Everyone's just like, we're all just looking at each other like,
Okay. This guy.
As such, I'm sure you are very aware that I could not speak out against Zariel. But if there's anything I can
Are
do...
you like winking at us?
Yes,
or-
yes. Telepathically to you, yes.
Yeah. I could never say anything bad about Zari.
Look, he is put here by Asmodeus. Like, he is not going to out loud say anything that would incriminate him.
Yeah. All right, we're picking up what you're putting down, man.
Good, because I was getting a little worried. So what can I do for you? Why have you come all the way out here?
Well, don't make eye contact with me. I wasn't here last week.
Well, we,
Starbuck.
yeah,
She's
don't worry
crazy.
about.
She's been hitting that a few times. Don't worry about her.
Well, we're currently on a search of sorts. And we were thinking you, in your power and the fact that Asmodeus blessed you upon this plane, would potentially know some information in regards to our friend Lulu here and her the Sword of Zariel as well.
Do you think if I knew where the Sword of Zariel was, I would not tell Zariel so that she may reclaim it? Telepathically, I know where the sword's at.
I couldn't imagine you lying to the great Zariel in such a way.
Of course, I would never sink so low. But should we make any exchanges, a favor for a favor, as they say,
Yeah.
Seems to be the theme here.
I do have
Say
some
that.
missing property that I would like returned to me.
Okay.
That is, weirdly enough, somewhat similar to the quest that you were already on.
That's
Hold
a
on, let me look at my
coincidence.
quest
Yeah,
tab.
that really works.
No, no. What's a better way to say that? Because I realized as I said, I'm like, that's a really dumb way to say that. It is not out of your way, is how he puts it.
Okay.
I have lost 9 adamantine rods that I would like returned to me.
I bet you would.
What are you doing your spare time?
My forces recently captured a demon that knows their location, but they haven't been able to get the information out of him yet. So my deal is this. Do whatever you want to the creature, figure out where the adamantine rods are, return them to me.
Fetch quest. Are they like scattered in 9 different places, or do you think they're
No,
all in one spot?
they're in one spot.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So this demon, what are we talking about here?
It is it's a Sebrix. It is a disgusting creature of information. They live only to spread their demon taint and report intelligence back to their overlords.
Okay. So
Taint.
Sorry, I'm leaning as far away from so as not to be childish for the audience. But
We wouldn't want to be childish. No.
Not this group.
okay, so you were saying that you're granting us permission to torture the demon for information?
Whatever means you think is necessary. I will say my minions have been
Would you
torturing it for a
say-
while.
whatever beans necessary.
Why would I ever say that?
Don't say it.
That doesn't make any sort of sense.
Regardless, just
Whatever beans necessary.
We're going to use these at some point. We've had them from the beginning. This is a threat to the DM.
Give me a wisdom save throw, everybody.
Oh, good. How's a 6 hit ya?
20. Let me roll for Poe.
Yeah, go ahead. Wisdom save.
I'll roll
that's
for
a
Reggie.
5 for me and Reggie. Hold on, let me
Oh,
tell you.
he's a nat 1. So,
You wrote in that one?
yeah.
17 for Poe and a 20 for Cheese.
All right, every single person failed. You see like the flames and his chair kind of erupt, and you all fail the fear save
Okay.
as he manifests this dreadful aura around him.
Okay, so maybe no puns with this guy. This is what we're getting here. Is that sort of you projecting like you would like to do that right now?
And in all fairness, it's written right here. The DC is 23.
I think it's fitting that Reggie rolled a nat 1 on a fear thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reggie
extra
may or may not have soiled himself.
Do you guys smell that, or is that just the
That's just the lava and sulfur.
Yeah, there's sulfur down
Right,
here.
yes,
Yeah.
sulfur.
By the way, at this point in the forge, it is roughly 150 degrees.
Yeah, I
in
was
here.
gonna say I probably
You
popped my
are-
wig off at this point.
Yeah, you are sweating profusely. If you were to like stay here extendedly, you would be rolling exhaustion checks. Like,
Yeah, I'm sure the heavy armor right now is just like,
yes, it is not comfortable.
Or the lack of sweat glands for Paxi.
Yeah.
Cat.
We have a little bottle of water for you.
Paxi's just with his water skin the whole time.
To answer your question, you are free to use whatever means you would like. My minions have been torturing him, and he seems to be rather obstinately resistant to pain. But if you can garner information and move forward with that, as I said, a favor for a favor.
and where is this demon right now?
He's in the citadel, and he gives you instructions over to the room was.
Okay.
My imp would gladly show you to the room.
Is it still as hot in there as it is
Yeah,
in
do you
here?
have AC in that room or?
It's like a little cooler, like 120, 130.
Okay.
We're in a fucking volcano.
I'm just curious. This is a little more intense than a tropical environment that I'd be,
Okay, well, I'm immune to fire, so
Yeah,
get good.
that's fair enough.
He's got you there, Chase.
Score one for Bell.
Even poetry is like sweating a little bit of just how intense the heat is here in the forge. The imp takes you up a couple flights, back up kind of the main level, and then to a side room.
Okay.
You see two chain devils are just kind of standing about. They look perturbed, as none of their interrogation methods have been working. In the middle of the room, you see 6 heavy chains around this large, bulbous creature with pus and ooze dripping out of it onto a pool on the floor of demon ichor. And you see kind of 2 yellowy eyes, kind of in like a mouth with snarled teeth. This creature is floating. If you would like the disgusting image of what this thing looks like.
Great. Okay. Yeah. Love that.
The imp's like, well, bosses, floor is yours.
Okay.
It kind of leans back against the wall. like,
So, this thing's pretty immune to physical pain, so what if we try to hurt it's feelings? Shouldn't be hard.
As it notices you telepathically, it's like, free me.
Oh. Well, we'll do that if you give us some information.
Free me and I'll tell you whatever you want.
No, it doesn't work like that, obviously. You think I'm stupid?
If we're being honest.
I have an intelligence of 8. Do you think I'm stupid?
If we're being honest here, like, do we really look like we could free you?
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
You clearly have some pull as you were allowed in here.
I mean,
There are 5 of you and only 2 guards.
You miscounted. Lulu is here.
Yeah. There's 6 of us. So,
Lulu just being like,
If we're going to start counting all the creatures, then I guess the imp makes them 3.
okay. Yeah, that would be more accurate.
and then I'm pretty sure outside the door there's probably like other countless
we-
guards.
Once I'm free of the chains, I can take them.
How do you feel about beans?
I don't need to eat if that's what you're asking.
Do you have a mouth?
You don't want to eat.
Yeah, he has a mouth. He's,
Okay.
No. just like just start. No.
I would like to
free
try
me.
something.
Okay, go ahead.
Just see if it works. I'm gonna I'm gonna shake my salt shaker on it a little bit, see if maybe it's got like a slug sort of thing going on. Check the book on that.
I wish I had.
I need a constitution save from you.
Cool.
I wish I had prepared. Not prepared, but I had considered for being in Avernus taking Zone of Truth.
oh,
Do you have
would've been-
that?
I have that because I just have it and I never use it because it's not useful out of really any just one situation. But this is the situation.
Bro. So
21.
you just hear Paxi saying like, man.
No, you just barely made the save. As you get within 30 feet of it, you take 10 poison damage
Cool.
of just the noxious fumes and demon ichor coming off of this creature.
God, dude, you smell awful.
As that happens, Chase just hear Paxi say like, man, I knew this guy once that like he could do this like thing where you have to tell the truth. There's like this zone of like truth kind of thing.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, my mom has that too.
that's a
It's
good
called the
idea.
truth stick, and when you're holding it, you absolutely have to tell the truth. It's a rule in our house.
So Chase is going to step up to within 15 feet of this.
If only I had the truth
Okay,
stick.
Constitution save.
Yeah, that's fine.
And you are only 5 feet away from this pool of demonic ichor that is pooling underneath this creature.
That's how it be. Do I still have bless or no?
No.
Okay. Shoot.
Don't trip.
Don't trip. Easy.
Oh damn it! He rolled.
Yikes.
I was gonna try
That's
and
a
inspire
10.
you.
You're going to take 22 poison damage.
Okay.
That's some bad BM.
You kind of smell.
That's what I said.
Also, Starbuck, did you step back out of the 30
yeah.
feet? Okay. Just checking. Not that I would make you roll more.
So yeah, I'll cast Zone of Truth.
Okay. What is the DC?
It's a Charisma 15.
Before that, I'm just gonna look at him and be like, I don't have anything for a giant glob of ooze. I'm just gonna be like, all right, ugly, here's the deal. Tell us what we want to know. Or you're gonna catch the seal of truth.
Do you know if it fails? Or if it succeeds, or...
I think
I know whether each creature succeeds or fails on its saving throw.
so. It's -8 with the. That's
So-
what I was doing to it.
Okay, so it failed.
Okay.
What's the spell level for that?
Second level.
Okay, so that's a DC 12. He dispels it.
Okay.
He can dispel at will. It is,
At
it
will?
is an at-will spell for this creature. This is a challenge rating 18 creature.
Okay.
So you see Chase go like, all right, I think I got... Shh.
Okay.
Bro, I softened them up for you.
Chase takes a few steps back out of the
Out of the
poison
30
area,
feet.
Yeah. And he's like,
If you want to know things, all you have to do is ask. No magic is needed between us.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we walked in and you're just like, very big.
But
Yeah.
yes, I want to be free of this place and these devils.
I mean,
Well, you said
that's
that like kind of derogatorily,
It is.
so
well,
that just seems
yeah,
kind of.
he doesn't care. Yeah, he's like that apparently.
Oh, some people are like that.
Yeah.
Wow. Sad world we live in.
All right, look. Here's the thing. You know where these rods are.
I do.
It sounds like, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Are you only here because you know where the rods are?
No, they want all the secrets I've gathered through the years. Traveling Avernus and learning all I can.
Got it.
Cool. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. What if you just told everything?
To
What-
devils? Never.
So this is a race thing.
So,
That's the whole fucking blood war. the whole
Hey man,
plot.
listen, I'm
of
not
this-
from here, so I don't know this, like the intricacies of your cultural differences.
this ain't my hood, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Also, they are my secrets.
Okay.
So fuck off. Okay, but I would be willing to share what you want. in exchange for my freedom.
Is there anything else besides your freedom that you'd want right now? Like maybe like
Why would I want anything else outside of my freedom
well,
right
maybe
now?
like if you like had a really
These devils are torturing me every single
maybe
day.
there's like a last meal you'd be looking forward to. I'm just saying.
I don't think that's...
Is there anyone else I can negotiate with?
Reggie,
Oh, what?
you want to step up here?
No, that looks like a lot.
Hey, you want my soul?
Pass.
Would you be willing to make a contract?
Oh gosh.
Contracts. You sound like a devil.
Well,
Not
you
yet.
know, it's really, don't take offense to this, but there's not really people who like work honestly with us. So it's kind of like one of the only things I have left here.
Look,
Listen, I'm trying to be good cop for you.
and I feel like
Wait,
I've
hang
been
on. You're like a
incredibly
real-
clear.
You're a real smart thing, right? 'Cause
Obviously.
you got a lot of knowledge and stuff. So maybe you could come up with we could like kind of hash this out, workshop it a bit, of an idea of how we could free you without it being our fault. Because we don't want to get in trouble with the guy that sent us up here. He's real scary. So if we could free you, but it's like totally
literally could not care less
not. Okay,
if
well,
they
then
don't like you.
we can't help you. I mean, that's
All right, well then I can't help you.
okay. Well, you're kind of rude.
And you are little squishy mortals.
Oh, actually, I'm
And when
pretty
you are
hard.
dead in the
You wanna feel
ground,
this?
I will still
I'll
be.
roll that con again to get close to you. Check out the vibe.
Chase-
You will still be chained
Chase
up, stuck here.
turns to the imp Belasco. Is that what his name is, or whatever?
Ball something.
Whatever. yeah.
Balthazar.
Chase is like,
Velcro.
he goes, "Hey, so is it true that you guys that your master wants to imprison him here? Past
Balacros.
that your master wants to imprison him here in addition to getting the info on the rods."
Oh yeah. He's got all kinds of demon secrets.
Hey,
Do you know how much that can
hey,
be?
Hey,
What?
why would you say that out loud?
You asked. I'm just an imp.
You could have just lied right in. Okay, all right, okay.
Devils 2.
Yeah, just,
0.
just can't.
Why don't you just tell him you'll free him if he gives you a bit of information, some goodwill exchange?
Wait. Okay, go on.
Is there a way that you guys can make it look like he got free,
I have an idea.
but then he's really
Do you know how hard this creature is to maintain?
Wait, that's the thing, though, right? Okay. Wait, guys, come here. Come away from the imp now.
We're all like,
All right, we
well,
pushed him out of the circle.
All right, well, I'll go back over here then.
All right, here's my idea. What if we kill it?
The demon?
Yeah. That would free it, right? So it could tell us the thing, and then we kill it, and then it's free instead of being tortured forever.
Reggie goes.
You look so good.
Reggie goes.
I have meta knowledge that makes us more smart than why Starbuck is saying it, though.
Reggie goes. Well, to be fair, I can't speak with the dead. So if
That's
we did
true.
kill it,
We could speak
we
with
could
it
try
after
and
it's
ask it.
Give Reggie an intelligence check. I think, I think he has a -1 to that.
Oh gosh.
Here's
Nope. That is a 9 -1. So that's
You know what? I'm gonna give him the freebie because I feel like this is common enough knowledge in the planes. It wouldn't work like that.
oh yeah, because he's a demon.
Yeah.
He would go back to the pool of the abyss in a formless, mindless thing.
Yeah, Chase brings that up also.
Mindless thing.
He'd be like,
free.
if we kill him, he will be nothing.
Oh yeah. You're right.
I was like,
Sorry.
be free.
Does Reggie have it?
Yeah, I don't even know how to respond. Not quite.
Okay.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, though. That's
Yeah.
good. I think
Just
you're.
throwing ideas
Yeah. No, you keep churning them out. I like it.
Okay, so what if here's another idea?
Uh-huh.
Is maybe the trick here is to get the information before we free him.
Uh-huh.
Well, like, what if we got it? Like, what if we softball it a little bit and like had him, like, give it to us in riddle form? He's technically not telling us where it is, but then we've got a chance.
Jeez, like, you know what? What was your name again?
I wonder what it's like inside of your brain.
Inside of my brain, trying to be Starbuck, very confusing.
Yeah, so
Just like, why riddles?
would you be willing to impart this information in a riddle set?
No.
In the form of a riddle, perhaps.
I don't want to give you the information at all.
Okay, we were just kind of throwing out ideas, and
Yeah.
one of them reached the table, and I was like, you know what? Let's just chuck on it, just to see what happens.
All right.
You know?
So just out of curiosity, just so I will. I don't know if this will do anything, but seeing them walk up and get
I have been
sick-
tortured for days, and you were the first people to speak with me, and I want to go back to being tortured.
It's working.
Seeing them. This is all part of the plan.
We're whittling him down.
Seeing them get close to him and kind of getting.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get like some cloth or some whatever from my bag, like cover my face and just kind of. I'm gonna walk up. I don't know. I have no idea if this is actually gonna help with the
It
safe or
doesn't.
not. But he's gonna walk up closer to the guy. Like. You said there's something around him.
He's chained. There are like 6 heavy infernal chains.
And there's Icar in front of.
Yeah,
Just
and
ichor.
he's oozing demonic ichor.
Okay, but there's nothing. There's okay. So I thought there's like an acre around him that you had to walk through. That was okay. Never mind. I don't know. I had a different picture in my head. So I get close enough that I could whisper to him. Don't know how close that is.
You can communicate telepathically.
Oh, we can just communicate.
Yeah.
So I'll
So whisper to him telepathically.
I'll be like, hey, is this thing on? Is this thing on? Telepathically.
Yes.
I'm like, all right. Can any of the devils hear us? No, right?
No.
Mine's like shielded, kind of deal, right?
No, it's just us and you.
Got it.
You using me.
Right. Okay. Here's the deal.
I have an int of 25. I know what I'm talking about.
So all that's holding you down right now is these chains.
Yes.
What are these chains made of?
Infernal iron. They couldn't be broken with a hard enough blow.
Jeez. You're not making this easy on us, man.
Have poetry roll an insight check because she would
Yeah.
usually insight.
Yeah. Nat 20.
It was a high DC too, but it doesn't matter.
You know what? That is a po row.
Yeah, that's a pull.
Yeah. This creature has no intention of ever telling you anything. The moment the chains are free, it's plane shifting out of here.
So Poe kind of like, I don't know how far away you went, but like she kind of like motions for everyone to like come up. It's just like, so he's not ever gonna tell us anything.
You know what? I was like kind of like trying to
Starting
get
pick that
there.
up, yeah.
You picked it up. You picked it up before I did, so that's good.
Starbuck's like, I was starting to pick that up too. She was not.
Starbuck's over there talking to the imp. So do you like have that hat custom made or?
Because I'm looking for a little way to like kit out my duck.
Well, I have a supplier in the market. I can probably hook you up, and you
Oh
can.
yeah. Do you have like a business card or
Oh,
something?
yeah. Hold on. He's going through his little pockets.
Yeah, thank you.
Anyway, back to you guys.
I go, sorry. All right. So he wasn't gonna. Okay. Yeah. Well. Apparently this guy can just or magic like that. So this is quite the conundrum, guys.
Yeah, it definitely is one of those.
go through the rest of my spells real quick. Hey, Lulu.
Yeah.
You have any idea to deal with this demon?
You could try having him show some good faith by giving you a little bit of information.
That's what I meant with the riddles.
Now, you asked, could he tell you the information in a riddle? Which would be all of the information.
Hey,
Or you could, a different approach, you could play to his ego. You could get him to admit something by upsetting him.
That's also what I
This whole thing is a social situation with charisma rolls, and nobody has attempted this approach. You've all been like, tell me the information, how do we break you out?
Okay, to be fair, I haven't gotten there yet.
I'm dealing with post stuff also, so my mind's scattered.
I just want to punch things and drive a vehicle.
So I come back to him. I'm like, all right, man, listen.
You got this.
Here's the problem.
In the background.
Yeah, thanks, Lulu.
Here's the problem. Let's say we free you. Get the chains out. What's to stop you from just right out of here as soon as we do that?
My word.
How much is your word worth?
An exorbitant amount. I am a powerful being of pure demonic magic.
Was that demonic? Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's usually
Are
not.
you really that powerful, though?
I have a challenge rating of 18, mortal.
All right, but like, you're stuck here.
Well, that's because a whole swarm of devils had to take me down.
I mean,
But if you're
we just
all
handled,
powerful, it shouldn't have been a problem for you.
we just handled a whole swarm of devils.
Yeah, we just
5
fought
mortals.
a bunch of them. It was really easy, actually.
Was it because you were like guarding the?
Aren't we squishy mortals?
Was it because you were guarding the rods at the same time? Were you distracted?
But I wasn't
Juggling 9
guarding the
rods?
rods.
But you're all powerful. So like, how did this happen?
You were guarding something else then.
I wasn't guarding anything. Give me a persuasion or deception. I'll let you decide.
Okay.
The two of you.
Okay.
Can I intimidate it?
Not with this particular line
I
of
just meant
questioning.
like in general.
In-
like,
in
is
general,
this-
yes.
Okay.
All right. Come on. What die should I use? I'm gonna use this green one.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 art.
21.
I wasn't guarding anything. My guard was down momentarily while I was exploring the stupid flying fortress.
So you were guarding things.
I
'Cause your
wasn't-
guard
no,
was
I
down.
was-
So at some point you were guarding
That
things.
doesn't make any sense. You are a confusing and dumb mortal, and I don't like talking to you.
You continue.
Well, I don't like talking to you.
Why is there a duck on your shoulder?
That's Mildred.
I don't know why I quacked demonically.
Because Mildred is hot.
Mildred. I'm just gonna Mildred him into confessing.
The cracks get weaker.
No more Mildred. The imp tugs at you, goes, I know where the wrecked flying fortress is. That should be good. Now I'll tell you where the flying fortress is if you free me from this place.
Yeah, but again, if you had been prepared to search the flying, you were an all-powerful
I was
demon.
already searching the flying. I have knowledge of everything that's in there.
Okay, so then
including
you
your 9 adamantine rods you're looking for.
But you still got caught in there.
Oh, so they are in there.
Yes, and if you want the location of it, you'll free me and I'll tell you.
So you know a lot of stuff, but you don't know that we know where that red fortress is.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna need everybody roll saves. Hold on, let me see what sort of save.
I thought I was doing the role play.
It's gonna be a Constitution save, just the three of you.
Okay.
You can only target up to 3, so I'm gonna make it you guys.
Come on. Nope. Have I rolled above a 10 today? Because this is a 6.
Yeah, last time.
No, above a 10. Well, no. Roll. Like the number on the die. I got a 21, but that's because I have a plus 11.
Oh, wow. I got a 21, by the way.
So it's 6 plus 0.
Starbuck?
19.
Con save, you said?
Yeah.
You know what? If the save's like a 20, if the save was over a 20, I can't pass it.
Yeah, I know.
The save was a 20.
Oh, yay. I couldn't pass
Chase, you're fine, but as this creature, like, almost like this psychic, corrupted wave, like, radiates out of it towards the three of you. The two of you who failed the save, you were both poisoned.
Okay.
And you gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Cool.
And your body is deformed.
Does
Like your skin gets all like kind of peely and like cracked, and like your arms, like their lengths are different, and
does being in Lulu's aura help at all?
not for this.
Oh God!
He does that, and you just feel this demonic wave wash over you. He goes, "Yo, let me out of here this instant." The im's like, "We should probably go, guys."
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I'm just like, wait. One last thing.
It's just like
I know he's gonna pass this, but I just want to try it anyway.
you get a polymorph.
No. What? That might work, but that's too high level spell.
You're just like, you know what?
What is this one? This one's all. I'm just gonna be like, this. So, what I'm casting is Phantasmal Force, but what I want to be part of the spell is me talking to Baracross.
Little imp.
Balacross. And
Little imp.
what I want it to be, I guess will determine if he passes or not. It's a DC 16 intelligence save.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so if he rolls a 1, then it's cool, but
5 intelligence.
He has a +7 to intelligence. His saving throw is +13.
so he would have to roll.
So he rolled a 6, so 19. He also has 3 legendary resistances he can use a
So it
day.
didn't matter.
Oh my god.
What it was going to
Again,
be.
this is a challenge rating 18, like, boss creature.
in case he rolled a 1. Let me mark out the spell. I was just gonna make it seem like Balacross like told us the exact location because it's something that they fear or whatever. But he passed.
So
All right. So as the imp leads you out of the room, you hear this thing shouting curses at you. "Let me out!" As you rattling against its chains.
as we're walking back, Chase is like turn into
Chain Devil's like, "All right, break's over." You see the chains animate around them. The door closes.
he turns to Paxi.
I'm just gonna be like, "Have fun, ugly." I'm gonna give him -8. To his next.
All right.
turns to Paxi and Starbuck is like, that was a good team effort. We did that's a good group up. You know, I really
I feel like
appreciate.
crap.
Yeah, I also don't feel great, but that was you softened him up with all of those. The riddle thing, I think that really threw him off his game. That was good.
We started getting him really angry.
Are you into riddles? Is that like a thing that you're?
No, I just thought maybe if he gave us like a little bit of the information that way.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. No, that was good. Yeah.
Thanks.
Paxi, Starbuck, can I get you to roll another Constitution save?
Okay.
Oh yeah, you guys are boys.
Natural 1.
Oh shit.
I can't use this anymore. This has been terrible. We're putting this tray away. Tray away.
Starbuck,
20.
20.
Not natural.
The poison effect wears off on you. You still have 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
Paxi, you are still poisoned, and you now have 2 levels of exhaustion.
All right, I'm back. All right, guys, I need a second.
Reggie, you got anything for this?
And I'm just gonna cast. I think Lesser Restoration gets rid of poison.
Yeah, it does. You can choose to do that. I also have it, so if you...
It's fine. I'll just you guys. Sorry, guys. I got this. Just give me a second. Let me just see him and I'll cast Lesser Restoration. Lesser Restoration.
All right.
Myself.
As the poison effect wears off, the weird shifting of your body goes back to normal. This is true for you as well, Starbuck. You still have 2 levels of exhaustion, so you have disadvantage on ability checks, and your speed is halved.
Great.
All right, so let's...
You're looking a little tired there, Paxi.
Yeah, I can use that.
Yeah, we might need a rest day before we go out to do the...
Or 2.
Yeah, it's been a moment. It's been a long day.
It's been something.
Well, you guys got a journey ahead of you, so let's strap on in.
So what's this fortress?
It is an old flying fortress of Zariel's that was like 150, 160 years ago, was attacked by like a demonic surprise attack, took down the fortress, Zariel abandoned it, and it's still laying in the wastelands.
How far is it from here?
It's going to be about a full day of travel.
All right, so we're going to take a sleep, and then we're going to do that.
All right, so you guys get a long rest.
But that only gets rid of 1 level of exhaustion. Right?
Yeah, but your spell's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now you only have disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh, you're so great. Does the long rest help the demon grinder? Or?
It does not. But since it's a new day, I will let Poetry do another repair check.
Okay. Is it possible that like Poe with Chase's help like asks Bell for any potential like scraps he could offer because we're gonna go out and do his...
You know, he refuses.
Okay, cool.
He's like, yeah, no, that's not part of the deal.
Okay. It would aid us in the deal though.
That really sounds like a you problem.
Can we buy some off of you?
Sure. Now you're talking. I would say for each soul coin, 30 HP.
Okay.
And then in addition to whatever you roll on the repair check.
Okay. Do you want me to roll first, or do you want me?
Yeah. Let's roll first. Let's go with there. And I'm sure someone's helping out, so you can have advantage on that.
I shall.
22.
Okay, 22. And then how many soul coins? 30 HP for each.
We'll just put it up to full. So three soul coins.
All right, so a couple bearded devils. Well, you guys are still parked there. They come out with a whole bunch of like, basically infernal iron scraps. They were able to fashion into new pieces for the vehicle, bringing it back up to full. And a little more war scarred now, as you kind of have the plating, and then you have like the patchwork over the plating and the scratch marks and a bit of the soot from the one bomb that went off.
Yeah.
All right,
Starting to get attached to the wrecking ball, at least.
Little girl got some battle scars, but she's still she's still good. Yeah.
It's like the exhaust like goes into Paxi's face.
So you guys drive to the towards the destination. You get to these open kind of plains with broken, jagged ground, and you see tornadoes of fire kind of going across the landscape. This is where we're going to stop. Next time, we will have Poetry make some driving checks to make sure you don't get the vehicle stuck or drive into a fire tornado.
Neat.
All right, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.